Hey everybody, it's me, Spyro. Welcome back to the channel. Quickly before the video starts, if you enjoy my content and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Alright, enjoy the video. Gamers! Welcome back, it's farming time. How you guys doing? Hope you had a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the last video. Thanks for tuning in as per usual. Hope you guys have been enjoying this series and we're finally branching out. I know, I used to be a mining man, but today we're doing something a little different. Also, I made a poll a little bit ago asking if you guys wanted to see some guide content, some shorts content. It's coming eventually. I've got some plans. I'm gonna be uploading a lot of shorts soon, but they're not gonna like stop the normal videos. They'll just be on top of these videos. As well as guide content is coming. I'm kind of workshopping a mining guide. It's hard though, and I feel so defeated when I don't even have a locket or a Skatha. What am I doing? But for today's video, we are going to be continuing from last video. You guys know what we're doing. We're farming today, y'all. And I've got a little bit of a special farming day. Now, I've got the means to meet any end because we are the GOAT of farming. In the last video, oh, hello pumpkins. In the last video, I showcased this beautiful, beautiful farm that has almost every single crop infinite. Well, it'll be infinite when we hit Garden 15, except cactus, but I have my infinite vacuum set on mites right now, which drop cactus green. So I don't really care. I almost think I have enough cactus. Yeah, we're almost at enough for Fermento chestplate. So I don't know. I don't really care at the moment. But we built this wonderful, beautiful farm. We got crappie armor and we almost hit farming 40 in the last video. Yeah, we're 90% to farming 38. We need farming 40 for Fermento, and I think it's 35 for squash. Yeah, 35 for squash. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing two major things. We're gonna be getting Fermento armor, which I'm really excited for. Shouldn't be too hard. It's just gonna be a lot of just overflowing of grinding these stuff, because squash and Fermento drop from mining blocks. When you have crappie armor, pumpkin melon, and cocoa all drop squash, or they have a chance to drop squash. But I almost have all the materials for squash armor, but I don't have the freaking squash. We need 60 squash. Bro, I have, how much do I have? 13? Oh my god, we're gonna be doing so much farming today. And then once we get squash, we're going to be going for Fermento. That's kind of the goal for this video, as well as hopefully getting farming 40. We'll definitely get 40, maybe even 45, and working our way towards garden level 15. Now, garden level, you get the most from, spamming visitors, hitting crop milestones, you get quite a bit, visitor milestones of offers accepted, as well as unique visitors accepted and served. So it's important that we're gonna do a lot of visitors today, as well as grinding out pests. Ooh. Speaking of which, oh, look at that, 3 polished pumpkins. Dude, that's what you like to see. I don't know how many pumpkins we need for Fermento, or for squash, I mean. We're gonna need a little bit, 8, 16, 24. Okay, and obviously we do want to upgrade our dicer eventually. Slug and mite, come on. Oh, we got a mushroom level up, that's nice. Oh man, I've been getting really unlucky. I've been grinding so many mites to hopefully get the atmospheric filter. Oh, atmospheric filter. It's a okay talisman, but a rare tally is a rare tally. That each season it gives a different buff, and they're all pretty solid except the farming wisdom one isn't like amazing. Now before this video, I was doing some hunting stuff, and I maxed a couple farming attributes that are gonna be super duper useful. Now we already had garden visitors arriving 10% faster and 20% chance to obtain rare loot. We got a couple into vacuum, but now that Derpy is gone, as you guys saw, I can one-shot pests, which is amazing. So we don't really need the vacuum one. I maxed out termite, which gives 30 farming fortune if your garden plot has a pest. Just kind of nice. We maxed Invisibug for higher rarity visitors, which really works, bro. I've been getting so many legendaries and stuff. And I also maxed Ladybug, which is gonna give us 10% more copper. Now I did want to do Crop Beetle too. I gotta be honest, I got really lazy. I really should max it out. It's a solid perk, especially when we're actually needing squash and Fermento. But I don't know. These ones are good too, but it was a lot of like Invisibugs, ghosts, clay site walkers. I'll get it this video, probably. We'll lock it in eventually. But for right now, we're just gonna try to be going and grabbing enough to make squash armor. We are also going to be doing a little bit of a different upgrade. Now, I was in the park this morning, using my tree cap, chopping some acacia trees. I figured I should double back and max some stuff. So I maxed all the foraging collections I was missing. I didn't have like acacia maxed, spruce, I think. So it's whatever. But I did a ton of acacia. because Acacia is super duper easy to grind now. It took me about 20 minutes to get 3,600 Acacia logs, about 5 mil worth of Acacia. Not too bad. But we're going to be going ahead and making the Acacia Birdhouse. Now, this is the best... Okay, server reboot. Acacia Birdhouse is the best in slot farming Reforge, specifically when it's paired with the Mushroom Cow, which I also upgraded last night. I think I had it at Epic and I just forgot to upgrade him. We're going to be leveling this guy up over the course of this video. As you can see, it has base farming fortune, which is super good. It has the Mushroom Eater perk, which means you just kind of naturally get mushrooms. Super duper nice for crop milestones and just to be able to have mushrooms, so we're not really gonna have to grind mushrooms except for getting burrowing spores, which is super nice. Also, doing the Acacia, we actually got to use my J-Dragon. That was amazing. It was really, really good. But the main perk with the Mushroom Cow is the Farming Strength perk, where you get farming fortune per every strength. All right, 9 Acacia birdhouses. Very good. Not too bad after the foraging update. Thank frickin' goodness. Again, it only took me like 20 minutes. Boom. Forceful Power Stone. Nice. So now we're going to be getting quite a bit of strength. What are we sitting at here? Just about 1,000 strength. Okay, nice. Now, unfortunately, my Mushroom Cow is only level 65. So I want to keep the XP boost on him for quite a while until maybe he's like 90, 95. And then we'll throw a yellow bandana on him for plus 30 farming fortune. My elephant does have that. So my elephant is going to be a lot better than my Mushroom Cow at the moment. Let's see. So my elephant, we have 838 farming fortune. And with my Mushroom Cow, 759. Yeah, so we lose like 80 fortune, which kind of sucks. But we get the added benefit of being able to drop mushrooms. And we need to level it. You know, I should have done this during Derpy, dude. We could have freaking maxed it so quick. But this will be nice, you know, it's going to give us extra mushrooms, which is honestly perfect because Fermento will need mushrooms. And I don't really want to make a fungi cutter. It's like the worst farming tool and an actual waste of a gold medal. Speaking of gold medals, look at that, dude. Look at that. That was clean. Speaking of gold medals, we're going to go ahead and take a stack of Jacob tickets here. And the 2 gold medals I have, but we're going to go ahead and take a stack right here. We have 2 gold medals, I believe. Yeah, 2 golds, 4 silvers. We could even make 2 more golds. I might do that. And we're going to go ahead and purchase the personal best, which is very nice. I don't know if it's retroactive. Oh, it is retroactive. Oh, see, that's amazing. Yeah, because some of these contests I've really grinded out, like Cocoa contests, we're now getting, because of this personal best, we're getting plus 20 cocoa bean fortune. Or 16 potato fortune, almost 19 carrot fortune, you know, 1.6 cactus fortune. Some of these I haven't really grinded the contest for, but we eventually will. But this is nice. Just have some extra added bonus fortune. And then I guess the rest of our medals, we could also buy the Anita talisman. It's not a bad talisman. When you get it up to rare, it gives a random one of the 3 contests. Like the next contest is sugarcane, wheat, carrot. One of those could have 25 extra farming fortune. Boom, Anita talisman. Nice, very nice, very nice. Boom, there we go. A new talisman, which should put us over 1,000 MP. Hey, nice, dude, nice. Very, very good. Finally hitting that big 1k MP with an Anita talisman. Now, I was thinking of leveling up the Mushroom Cow with mining, but you know what? It's fine. He'll get up there eventually. We'll put every single visitor on our Mushroom Cow. It's totally fine. But anyways, while I'm sitting here and farming, I did want to talk to you guys about some interesting stuff that's coming up. Now, Skyblock is a game that's ever changing. It's technically still an early release. It's in an alpha, technically, I guess. It's not fully released somehow, even though it's a fully fledged game and then some. But there's an update that's supposed to be coming out eventually, which is called Iron Man W's. Now, I've only been playing Iron Man for 6-ish months. Also, for anybody asking if I'm going to get a code, I will be applying for a code soon, but you have to be a YouTube creator for 6 months to be able to get a code. But I've been playing Iron Man for about 6 months, and I've learned a lot, but there's been a lot of stuff that I've personally had some gripes with this game mode. Now, I know I don't really... You know, I'm known as like, oh, he's the happy guy. It's time to get depressing. No, I'm kidding, but But I did want to discuss with you guys some ideas that could maybe help the server. I mean, I at least have some influence over the discussion, I guess. The holy ego. Shut up, Spyro. Just go back to melons. But I think it's important when you love a game so much like Skyblock like I do, to be able to offer it critiques. You can't always just, not every game is perfect, and Skyblock's a good example of that. It's got some really great aspects, but then it's got some stuff that doesn't quite make sense. Now, the biggest gripe for me in this game is money grinding. It comes up in every single video where it's like, guys, I'm broke, I need money. Currently, I have like 20 million, I have 16 million in my name. I can't be asked to go mine diamonds. You think I want to mine diamonds or mine endstone for, you know, multiple hours just to have some resemblance of a bank? No, that sucks. And that's honestly the worst part of Iron Man. I really hate money grinding. That's what my main got to when it was like, okay, your next thing is to drop enough RNGs to sell to be able to buy an artifact of control for 4 billion coins. I didn't really want to do that, you know? Or a clover helm for 10 bill. I don't want to do that, man. And it's truly not a great motivator when your next grind in something is do this thing you don't super enjoy for the next 10 hours just to be able to play the game. You know, it's like filling G-Drag Bank. That's 1 billion coins. If I do 40 mil an hour, which is pretty locked in diamonds, I don't always make 40 mil an hour, but when I'm like trying, I do. 1 bill, that's 25 hours of doing diamonds. I don't know, with how few and far between mining fiestas are, it's really hard to not see some really bad flaws. There hasn't been a mining fiesta in like 4 months, and I've gotten so many comments from people where it's like, hey Spyro, I just started an Iron Man, I'm trying to grind to a titanium 355 drill. How do I do that without mineral? It's like, bro, I don't know. I mean, you don't need it, but dang, does it help? And it's kind of bad that there's systems in the game that are so time locked. It was like my flaming flay. I had to wait till Diana to fish? Like, what are we doing? But my main gripe is with money, you know? Stuff like Dark Auction, Shen's Auction. You guys saw it with, when I got, like, my Midas Sword. Dude, that thing was 200 mil. That's not even bad. Those things were going for so much now. Of course, they died down because Midas Sword sucks now, and Dark Claymore is best in slot. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I'm not salty. I'm not salty, okay? I'm not salty. But it's grinds like those that just, you look at it and it's like, you know, I didn't really want to do Iron Man. Instead of Iron Man, it's Diamond Man, where I'm mining diamonds for 40 hours. I think if there were other alternatives, like if maybe the garden was a bit better, because the garden, you're never gonna make as much as diamonds. So what's the point of doing it, you know? Like, yeah, there's crop milestones, but you could do enough garden to go past crop milestones if you need that much money. And for Dark Auction stuff, you really do need that much money. Ender Artifact's like 250 mil. It's probably more. What even is Ender Arty right now? 400. Like, what are we doing for something so pivotal to Enderman Slayer? Obviously, you don't need it. I showed you guys how, how you don't need it. But, you know, that then required a level 200 G-Drag, refrigerate books, tons of Enderman kills, a ton of magical power. Well, a ton is a stretch. But imagine if Ender Artifact was at a set price for, you know, 50 mil. It used to be 50 mil years and years ago before, you know, inflation got so bad in this game. And it's hard to really combat it well, and it's even harder to keep up with it. Stuff just keeps going up and up and up. Look at the Shen's Auction stuff. Those talismans have skyrocketed. Like Pandora's box is 750 mil. It was like 1.5 bill for a time. It used to be 300 mil. I bought it for that. Like, what are we doing? Hegemony was not 1 bill or 1.5 bill. Like Scorpius, Dark Auction, Shen's Auction. They're not great systems. They have talked about having an Iron Man only Shen's Auction and stuff like that in an upcoming Iron Man W's update. They also talked about having a cosmetic only AH, which is, I guess, cool. I could buy skins and dyes. I guess that's cool. I don't really care. I think the root of the problem is money is just so hard to get on Iron Man. And I think a long time ago, you didn't need all that much money. G-Drag was the only 500 mil coin pet. We've got another one in the form of J-Drag. Yeah, I bought it, but yeah, I would have rather have that 500 mil to spend on cookies to have a good G-Drag bank when I'm doing Slayers or dungeons, you know? And it's hard when money is so pivotal in this game to continue doing it. Obviously, I'm going to continue playing Skyblock. Like, this is just my ramblings after 6 hours of diamond mining, you know what I'm saying? I think I just wish there were more options for money. Like, here, great example of something that is kind of stupid. In my opinion, I think this is one of the dumbest things in the game. If we come over here to my mining sack, right? I've done not that much refined mineral, but I have 413 glossy gemstones. These are pretty much useless to me. I have the entire equipment. I have an extra coating for, like I have an extra one of these coatings for my Pendant of Devon if I ever get one. I have the entire equipment. I have Lustrous on my drill. I never need glossy gemstones again. These glossy gemstones, if I were to sell them to NPC right now, I would make like 1.7 mil. To Bazaar, these glossy gemstones, if I were to sell these, if I had access to the Bazaar and I could sell these right now, they would sell for 800 million coins. Do you see how bad that is? On an Iron Man, you get 1.7 mil for something that's pretty hard to drop during a time-limited event, and you make 1.7 mil off of it after dozens of mining fiestas. But if it was a normal profile, you can make 800 mil? I feel like there's a bit of a discrepancy there, you know? I know Iron Man's supposed to be a lot harder, but that's just tedious. I don't need that stuff. I want the money. Money is like the bread and butter of this game. Imagine, oh my god, Squash. Imagine if I had 800 mil to play with. I wouldn't have to worry about money for so long. I have the J-Drag, I have the G-Drag. You know, I would have enough to be able to spend on dungeons, have a really high G-Drag bank to use for slayers and stuff like that. It's just weird discrepancies in the game that I think there should be a really good look back at, like NPC sell prices and overall sell prices of items. Foraging doesn't make that much money. I sold 100 Figstone at the end of that J-Drag video, and I got 16 mil from it. 16 mil? Bro, what are we doing? That should be so much more. 100 Figstone is how much you need for the J-Dragon. What? And it sells for 16 mil, that's it? I don't know, it's just, there's some things in this game that just really just piss me off. And I guess I haven't really experienced it till I played Iron Man, and I'm glad I did. You know, I have been having fun, but man, I just wish money was a lot easier. And I think that's what a lot of people want in this game. I see so much discussion about Iron Man and how it should be changed. Like, Duralius made a video on it 2 days ago. That's kind of what got me thinking about it. Obviously, I've been playing it for 6 months. Other people have been playing it for years. I mean, Iron Man didn't even used to have booster cookies at one point. Those were the dark days. I wish that NPC prices were maybe a bit better. Like, did you guys know that, like, handles don't sell for, like, anything to NPC? Like, why don't RNGs from dungeons have a really high sell price? Like, imagine if an Iron Man drops, you know, their 4th handle and they don't need it, or even their 2nd handle, let's be honest, and they just want to NPC it. You know, they open the chest for 100 mil and then it sells for 250 mil? For an item that rare? I think that's fair. Make 150 mil playing dungeons? What? Profiting on an Iron Man by playing dungeons with RNGs? What? Or if Warden Heart had 100 mil sell value. I don't think it even has a sell value. Or Judgment Core had 100 mil sell value. Or stuff like that, you know, where it actually makes sense that, because you're not going to need more than 1 Warden Heart. You're not going to need more than a couple cores. You know, if you drop like 6 cores, imagine you could sell 3 of them for 100 mil each. Boom, 300 mil. It would be nice to have more avenues to be able to make money in this game. And I think that would be super healthy for the game, so that I'm not at, like, people, it's not even just me. Every Iron Man is stuck doing diamond mining. It's the #1 money making method. Why would anybody do anything else? Now, some people do gold mining, they do endstone mining, and I think that's good, but it's not as much money. It's just easier. And I think that's the problem. Diamonds is so sweaty, and it's such a high cap of money you can make. I think people are making like 50 mil, but they're, you know, giga sweaty. And I respect it. Like, more power to you if you're able to make that much. But I don't want to do that. And I don't, like, Iron Man, I don't know. It's not really supposed to be a tedium grind. It's more supposed to be getting stuff yourself. And I think that's a problem when the economy is so important to the aspects of the game, even when, as an Iron Man, you don't want to participate in the economy. That's kind of the point of playing an Iron Man. You don't want to have to compete with people, you know, lowballing or, you know, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on the Iron Man struggles, I guess. I just want more ways to make money. I guess, like, yeah, I could garden, but it takes way longer to make less money. It takes a long time to get the setup, you know? I mean, not as much as diamond or mining, of course. I've already got the mining set up, so I'm grateful because some people can't get an alloy or anything. Oh, hold on, there's a mite right there. Scooped you, my man. I think I just want more ways to make money. I would love to go for RNGs, but it's like, you know, doing Revenant Slayer. I got my Warden Heart. There's no point in getting another one. If I get another one, it's gonna go in a net worth chest. Like, what, dude? That's so stupid. Or if I get another handle, I'm not gonna open it. That's 100 mil. Like, that should not be how the game is. You should be incentivized to spend your money or get RNGs or spend your time not mining. Guys, I don't want to mine diamonds anymore. If all of my mining was just going for pendant, it wouldn't be that bad, but it's also mining diamonds and mining this and that and buying cookies and having bits available. Okay, Spyro ran over. We're gonna make Skyblock 2, where the only game mode is Iron Man and everything has a 1 bill coin sell price. Yeah, I think I just wish that it was a little easier to make money, because that's my only thing. That's why I'm waiting for a Colt Fiesta to get my G-Drag Bank, you know, half back. It's because it's gonna take literally 25 hours. Whereas at least in one Colt and all the Fiestas, I can make 500 mil, even more if I do diamonds. That's great. I would much rather do that. And that's not how it should be. I think that's stupid. You shouldn't be time locked to enjoying the game. And G-Drag Bank is really essential. Damage is super essential. You can only get so much magical power. You know, you can only have so many Crowns of Avarices and so many tier 7s. It's just, you know what? I think there should be change. I'm advocating for Iron Man change. If you two want change, I don't know, subscribe. Is this a play to get you guys to subscribe to Spyro? It just might be. Anyways, back to the garden. Thanks for listening to my rant. I do appreciate it. Sometimes it's important to talk about what you're doing instead of just talking about what you're doing. What? Hello? Are the cocoa beans getting in my head? What? I said actually nothing there. There were no words conveyed. Okay, how much cocoa do we have? We should have quite a bit. We also have a lot of melons. 17, very nice. How much do we need for the armor? I do not remember. 56, oh my goodness. For the armor, we need 20, 50. Oh, the helmet doesn't need any. Oh, nice. Well, guys, who has 50 cookies? All right, great. What about melon and pumpkin? I don't really remember. I think it was 24 polished pumpkins. So we're almost done there, which is pretty sick. Oh, actually, hold on. Okay, so we only need a couple more polished pumpkins. What about melons? 144 melons. Okay, that's what we're gonna be doing then. You know what sucks? I don't think my melon farmer is infinite yet. Dang, that kind of blows. So yeah, I guess we'll just be doing melons and pumpkins for the meantime. At least we've got a really good melon dicer here, but dude, we need more squash, man. And that whole cocoa, I've been doing cocoa for the past like 10-15 minutes. We've only gotten like 2-3 squash. We got like 3 squash, bro. I need 60 of this. Oh my god. All right, I'll see you guys in a bit. It's squashing time. I just want to make squash, bro, and then work on Fermento. All right, bit of a progress update. We've been doing a lot of squashing. We're currently at 30, so we're halfway to the 60 we need to make 3/4 squash armor. I pretty much have like literally everything else that we need for crappie. I think I have all the pumpkins and the cookies. I just need a little bit more melon, but we still need 30 squash. But we've got a bit of a milestone here. We hit 500 pests on our thing in our vacuum. So we're gonna go ahead and buy a hedgehog pet, which is a really, really good pet. We're gonna throw an XP boost on him, of course, and he's gonna be sent our XP share. We do really want to level him up because he's gonna be the pest we use, or the pet we use for killing pests. Hedgehog is really, really good. You deal basically 100% more damage to pests, meaning it can swap off buzzing reforge on my vacuum and use the beady one that gives you more crops, which is super nice. As well as it gives you 100 farming fortune on pests and 135 farming fortune at night. Great when you have a day-night saver. I don't, because flower minion moments. Ooh, no way, bro. We got another burrowing spores? That is really rare. How much collection do I have of these? 650k, and we already have 2 burrowing spores. I feel like that's really good. I've heard some horror stories of people going to like 6 mil collection. I don't know. Alright, mushroom contest is done. Just so you guys know, burrowing spores is a 1 in 250,000 chance from any mushroom. Of course, we break like 20 a second, but you know, it's still pretty dang rare. The fact we already have 2 is not okay. We're gonna go we're gonna go ahead and put it on our Lotus equipment here. We're gonna go from 8 to 17 farming fortune. It's like another 9 fortune. It's pretty solid. Alright, well that is very good. Our farming fortune has continued to increase. But I think right now we're going to go ahead and get a mathematical hoe blueprints and get the sugarcane hoe cooking. Ideally, I do want all of them, but this is completely fine. Alright, there we go. Very good. And we're going to instantly... Well, are we going to instantly upgrade it? Hold on. It's a stack of Jacob tickets for Anita ring. I don't care about Anita ring that much. It's only a little bit more fortune, and it's for 1 crop. Only during contests. I don't really care about that. We're gonna need a sugarcane hoe. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. Hey, there we go. Tier 2 sugarcane hoe. We're gonna be putting everything we can on this. Also cultivating. We're doing quite a bit of sugarcane. We're also gonna need sugarcane for our fermento. And just I wanna get every tool. So we might as well. I only have 1 turbo cane book. That is so sad. And put fines in it. Alright, this is pretty good. Very good hoe. It's going to help us on our journey quite a lot. We are going to be doing a lot of sugarcane later down the line. Mostly for fermento, and sugarcane is one of the easiest to farm. Alright, there we go. That's pretty much all we're going to get. We don't need replenish. We don't need delicates for sugarcane. That's going to sit there for probably quite a while, till probably after squash. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna continue the grinds, continue going for our squash. We're gonna go back to the cocoa, melon, pumpkin grind, mostly melons, because that's what we're missing. I need so many melons, and I keep giving away to visitors. I need to stop, bro. All right, so see you guys in a little bit when we are hopefully done. We gotta do a lot of melons. Oh boy. Casual pray to RNGesus drop? Okay, this one's also a 1 in 100,000. That's not even that good. 80 enchanted pumpkins? Just give me a polished pumpkin at that point. Hey, let's go. Farming 39. We're almost farming 40, which is the last level that matters, because you need farming 40 to use fermento. Obviously, 40 is nowhere near 60. We actually have so much we need to do. But there's a potato contest, pumpkin, mushroom. I gotta lock in, y'all. I gotta lock in. Oh, nice. Well, we finally got an RNG from a field mouse. From our traps here, we got a squeaky toy. Now, squeaky toy gives like pest chance and then reduces spawn cooldown, I think. Typically, what you want to use it on is... I'm trying to think where it is. I think it's in the pest hunter wares. You want to use it for like the pest hunter equipment sets. I believe it's an equipment reforge. Yeah, it is. You want to use it for the pest hunter equipment set, mostly like the gloves, belt, and necklace. And then you want to put it on a pest vest. Yeah, because pest farming is pretty good. And we're probably going to be buying some of this soon. But yeah, that's nice. I'll save this for later. Oh my god. I just realized it's a freaking melon contest. Oh my goodness. Go, 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 go. I need melons, bro. Bro, finally we got another pest terminator book. I actually just... I have not been able to get a single other pest terminator book. I haven't really been killing beetles that much. So what does it do? So it's 2 fortune and 1 pest chance. I guess it's not great, but we need to get pest hunter or pest terminator 5, bro. Good god, these beetles. I'll probably, once I get atmospheric, which I'm still trying to get, I've killed so many freaking mites, bro. I have like almost 300 kills. Still no atmospheric filter. Once I get that though, we're hard sending beetles and getting pest terminator books. I don't even care. Or Lotus. For Sender 6? Nah, we'll go pest terminator books. They're way more useful. Okay, we just had another Beth visitor show up. We're gonna be getting a new talisman here. It's called Jake's Plushie. I mean, it's an uncommon talisman. Beth gave me coordinates 175. I'm trying to remember where this is. It's been a while. Aha, there we go. We're into Jake's secret lab. Report this to Beth next time you see her on your garden. I think she's on my garden right now. I don't know if I was supposed to go there before because I just saw her and I'm like, oh no. Hi, Beth. You found what? A secret lab? We need to check this out together, Spyrc. I'll meet you there. Do I have to give her 4 enchanted hay bales? 300 copper? Bro, Beth's the goat. Hey, look at that. Hey, thanks for the uncommon tally, dog. Appreciate it. Okay, goodbye, Jake. Do you think her dialogue's gonna update because she's still in my garden? I don't know. Hey, Beth. I've been searching for a new mystery to unravel. Oh, okay, so she's done. But hey, new talisman is sick, and we're also so close to finishing the squash, you guys. We need 11 more squash, then we can make full squash armor. We're also really close to farming 40, and I just realized we hit skill average 50, which is pretty cool, man. I'm very happy about that. Oh, are you serious, bro? We got another burrowing spore. I'm watching Now You See Me Too. What are burrowing spores? I keep forgetting, bro. 1 in 250,000? I have not broken 750,000 mushrooms. That's my 3rd burrowing spores. Oh. Dude, I'm grinding some rats right now to get some cheese to put in my mouse traps. I got a rat pet. That's my first rat pet I've gotten in this profile. Hey, let's go. That is garden level 12 finally. 10 Skyblock XP, 10% crop growth, which is very nice actually. I think that'll make my mushroom fully infinite for the most part. Obviously we're in garden 15. It'll be fully infinite. We also unlock the May Visitor, which is pretty cool. She has like a potion that grants you farming fortune or something. But she gives, I think, 100 Skyblock XP, or she gives 100 garden XP. But nice, dude. 3 more levels and then we'll be garden 15. It's gonna be a little bit of a grind, but we're also so close to the amount of squash. 4 more. Oh, yes. Yes. Yes, finally. Oh my, 60 squash, 60 squash. All right, we're making the armor. Oh my goodness, bro. That took so long to get the squash. I have so many more materials than I need for the armor. Oh my god, dude. Yo, and we just got farming 40 and level 350. Oh my goodness, what a good little segment here. Farming 40 is really sick. That's a lot nicer than 30. I don't know why. And now we're on the long stretch to 50. And then we gotta upgrade the levels, of course. You buy each level of farming cap with gold medals mostly. So yeah, let's go ahead and make the armor though, dude. Heck yeah. I don't remember the recipes at all. I think for chestplate it's like this. And then I didn't grab the squash. Shoot, dude. And melons. All right, there we go. Mossy squash chestplate. Very nice, dude. We're gonna go from 54 fortune to 65, just base. Obviously, we're gonna get more from the pest bonus. Actually, let's check it out right now with what we have. Our 3/4 gives us 30 base farming fortune. Keep that in mind while we craft the set. Boom, squash chestplates. Squash leggings. Very nice. And then finally the squash helmet. I'm just gonna wing it. I don't think this one even has any. Yep, there we go. Nice. All right, 3/4 squash, giving us an extra 40 farming fortune, and each piece giving us quite a bit. Look at us, dude. Ew, that looks a little ugly. We went up quite a lot of fortune though. With my potato hoe, we're now sitting at almost 900 fortune. That is with our mushroom that is not maxed yet. Oh wow, look at that, man. Nice. Well, this is great. So now we have the buffed chances for or we have a chance to get Fermento now. And now we're gonna be working on this beast of a recipe. There's a reason this is like 30-40 mil. But yeah, we need mushrooms, which we're just gonna be getting on the side / I already have like a ton, but we're gonna need 32 times 3. We're gonna need 96 per. Now, obviously the big bottleneck is gonna be the Fermento. We need 18 Fermento per piece, because each one needs 2 condensed. We already have a sugarcane hoe, which is perfect. And then we are gonna be doing nether wart. I believe I made a nether wart hoe, right? I did. It's gross. We're gonna upgrade it to tier 2, and then we'll be doing a lot of nether warts here. Or we might just use my pumpkin hoe. I don't know. I don't know why, but this looks so nice, dude. I hope we get some more mossy pieces. I would love to have mossy Fermento, but we're RNG locked out of that. Same with burrowing spores, but we already have 3, which is pretty dang lucky. Oh my god. The first Fermento. That actually took a long time. Alright, only 55 more. Oh boy, we're gonna be here forever. Dude, gosh dang it, man. I was just about to open my OBS and I was just getting my pest this morning and I dropped the freaking filter from a mite. Gosh dang it, man. Oh well. Well, at least we got the talisman now. I gotta freaking find space for it. There we go. Now sitting at 1014 magical power. And I think that's one of the last talisman from the garden. Literally the last thing we need to do is upgrade our Anita talisman. And then we're pretty much done with all the garden talismans, which is great. Atmospheric though, quite a good tally. We're actually on a good one of 15% more pest spawns. I think that means they're gonna spawn 15% quicker, which I think means the cooldown is less. Very, very good. Dang, dude, that last fermento took long enough, but now we've got 18 fermento here, so we can go ahead and make 2 condensed fermento. That is enough for 1 piece of armor. So we need to do that 2 more times, and then we can get fermento armor. We're closing in on all the mats, but we need a lot more cane and a lot more mushrooms, I think. Oh, also another pest terminator book. I'm glad we set it on beetle. And of course, when I take it off beetle, then I get freaking, or when I take it off of mites, then I get the atmospheric filter. I don't even need it. Hey, look at that. Farming 41. The grind continues little by little, making our way till 50. It's gonna take a while. Same with our mushroom cow leveling up. Also gonna take a while. And our hedgehog leveling up. He's already 80 though. Yeah, our mushroom cow is 91. Our farming is 41. We're getting up there, gamers. We're getting up there. We have a decent bit of tickets here. Not all that many, but we have enough. We have 5 gold medals, 5 silvers, and 11 bronzes just sitting here. And we're gonna go ahead and craft the last tools that we don't have. So if we take a look at our setup here, we have all the axes minus cactus knife. And then we have 4 of the hoes. We are missing carrot hoe, cactus knife, and fungi cutter. We're gonna go ahead and buy those right now. So let's go ahead. Fungi cutter, cactus knife, and then finally 1 mathematical hoe, which we will turn into a carrot hoe. Okay, now we can do /recipe carrots. And there we go. Now we have the carrot hoe, cactus knife, and fungi cutter. Now, fungi cutter is kind of an awful tool. It's kind of just actually the worst. So we're probably not going to be doing much with it. It's just not that good, unfortunately. But now that's every single tool acquired. Obviously, not every tool leveled up, but we'll be getting all of them eventually. So, yeah, without further ado, back to the sugarcane, I guess. We've got really good fortune now, though. We have 153 sugarcane fortune, 890 base fortune. Very, very good. Well over 1,000 combined fortune, which is great. With our mushroom cow still not maxed and doesn't even have a yellow bandana. It'll probably be a little bit until the next clip, until maybe we're actually just crafting fermento. I literally almost have everything minus the nether wart. So we're super duper close. So much cane, bro. I was informed that breaking cane is 20 blocks a second, right? Because I'm breaking this bottom, but these blocks above that I'm breaking, because cane are obviously too tall, also counts for fermento chance. We can now make 2 more condensed. We have all the wart, we have everything else. 2 more condensed fermento, and we can make full fermento armor. And then we're done with this video. Oh man, I'm tired, bro. I'm so tired. I'm caning in the late hours. It's 1 a.m. and I'm breaking sugarcane. The true life. Hey guys, make sure, you know what? Drink water, keep hydrated, sleep plenty, and drop fermento. Hey, look at that. Farming 44. Or wait, farming 42? Farming 42. Very nice. 4 more farming fortune, and I believe our rancher boots get 1 fortune per level. Hey, you know what? That's not bad, man. Oh. That was the last fermento, y'all. I'm gonna finish up this cane contest, and then it's fermento time. Oh boy. All right, cane contest is over. Let's claim a couple of these. Got a couple platinums. Almost got diamond in one of these. I think this one I was like super duper close. If I had fermento, it'd be easy peasy. Let's go and claim those. 3 more golds, 2 more bronzes. We have so many medals now. I'll probably just start spending them, but I do want to wait. Actually, I think we have enough for Anita artifact now. Oh, shoot, we do. Okay, we're definitely doing that then. All right, there we go. Maxed out Anita talisman, giving us plus 25 farming fortune on a random contest, which is really nice. 25 is actually a decent bit, although our next contest is potato melon and it's buffing cactus. Yeah, my non-cactus farm cactus is great, dude. I have just been grinding Fermento, grinding mushrooms, try to get our burrowing spore. Hold on, let me put this talisman away. There we go. That's a little bit more Skyblock XP, 1024, very nice. We also have 564 pests, so we're definitely gonna be buying something here. We have so many materials just left over. I have enough nether wart to craft everything. We've got plenty of cactus, plenty of red mushrooms. Bro, we're gonna be probably selling some of this. We only need 96 of each. We got tons of cookies left over, although we could also put it into like the composter, which would be good. We only need a 96 sugarcane. Like, we are so good. We're gonna go ahead and make our 3/4 fermento. All right, so let's go ahead. I don't think I'm gonna be able to remember these recipes, but we're gonna try. Shoot, maybe like that? Hold on, maybe these are flipped? Aha, there we go. All right, there's our bustling fermento helmet. Pest Terminator 3, still do want mossy, but it's gonna give us 9 more fortune and another gemstone slot, which we're gonna be unlocking here today. Boom, fermento helmet acquired. Let's grab the rest of our condensed fermento. Am I the goat? No. Hey, there we go. Mossy fermento. This one actually is really good. 73 farming fortune because it is mossy, and we're now going to be on a mythic piece, which is super nice. We need to unlock that gemstone slot, of course. Hopefully we can get more overgrown grass, but it's all right. And now the pants. Hey, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Bustling fermento pants. Oh, look at us, dude. Look at us. Plus 50 farming fortune there. How much are we getting now? Yeah, my shown fortune is 969, which is like 30 or 40 more than we were getting. Plus, we have another gemstone slot to unlock. All right, let's go ahead. Boom. There we go. Another flawless. That's going to add another 8 fortune. It would be plus 10 if we had perfects, but that's going to be too much. Maybe one day we'll get perfects, but I'm pretty okay with flawlesses. Compared to putting fines in here, it's in total, if I put all perfects, this would be a difference of like 8 fortune. I don't know, but hey, there we go. We got all of the gemstone slots unlocked. We've got our mushroom cow, potato hoe. Dude, look at our fortune. Almost 1K shown fortune. I mean, shoot, that's pretty good, dude. I mean, this is sick. Still only 1 piece of mossy. I would like at least 2 more for these 2 pieces and then 1 for my rancher boots eventually. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and finish this video out by doing some mushrooms to hopefully get our last burrowing spore. We've got rooted on 3 pieces. We need 1 more piece. But yeah, we've done quite a bit. And hey, you know what? Our mushroom cow is also very close to being done. Yeah, holy cow, look at that. Over 1,000 shown of fortune. That's crazy, dude. Holy moly. We're not even using a fungi cutter. Now, it is a Aatrox right now, which I really wanted to do some E-Man Slayer or something. Or not E-Man Slayer. Some Sven Tara. I don't know if I want to do that, I gotta be honest. How much time do we have for Aatrox? We don't have too much. Yeah, a day and 18 hours. I think I'm kind of skyblocked out in the fact that I want to just continue gardening and not do anything else. What do you want? Pumpkins, got you. Yeah, just continue gardening and not worry about Aatrox right now. Because the mayors that are coming up, I've got a plan for them, and it's gonna take a lot of willpower, a lot of brain power, but it is gonna be fun. Anyways, let's continue with the carrots here. But yeah, that's kind of gonna do it for this video of farming. We've done so much. I mean, we got all the way up to well, we have our fermento now. We've got really, really good hose now. We've got our rooted, almost full rooted lotus. We will be getting my last rooted. It is on my mind, as well as getting Guardian 15. That's also on my agenda eventually. I'm not too concerned about it. As well as maxing my mushroom cow, who is super duper close, and my hedgehog. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to subscribe. I seriously do appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me here. I'm so tired. I've been doing so much farming. We should probably go over our crop milestones. We've done quite a bit. Our average is now 22.5, which is pretty good. Nothing is super low. Our mushroom is 24, halfway to 25. Sugarcane is 24, almost 25. In other words, 21, almost 22. Pumpkin is 23. Potatoes halfway to 23 at 22. Carrot 22, wheat 22, slice 22, cactus 22, bean 23. Yeah, we've done a lot of garden. Eventually, maybe max milestones. We'll see. We're still pretty early on in the garden. But hey, at least we're now almost garden or farming 43. Our skill average is not as awful. We will be getting farming 60 soon enough. But I'm happy with our progress. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to subscribe. I appreciate y'all watching. Appreciate you all hanging out. I hope to see you guys very, very soon in the next video. But yeah, that's it for me. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful night, wonderful day, wonderful evening, whatever time it is for you, whenever you're watching, whatever you're doing. Enjoy. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace!